Hey, welcome in everybody to this week's episode of Dungeons and Cuties. Are you ready to get cute together and slay some monsters?
So funny.
I'm your host. All right, let's recap last episode. I actually would like Tom. Do you mind recapping for us?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So last we left, uh, Yori had found a large mimic while running around naked, showing off some beautiful parts. We went ahead and killed a very large mimic that had some skills we were not expecting. We also killed a smaller one and adopted the third, which is Candy's bow. Um, while doing that, we also looted around, got some gold. Well, some people got some gold, some people are unaware of it. There was also lots of flirtations happening. Sienna and Tar, Malia and Tar, and then Yori popped in there for some slight flirts. And then as we continued our walk through these terrible, terrible tombs, we have discovered a new area where water formed into a sphere in front of us, and a giant tree appeared with its tentacles whipping around.
All right, I need everyone to make a perception check. I start games like this very often, but go ahead and roll.
20 total, 14 plus 6.
Nice. Okay. Candy.
I have a 9 total.
Okay.
That is a 11.
Okay. Yori.
With these eyes, I can see a 10.
Okay, Bangu.
Bongo is at 12.
All right, Sienna, you are the only one who sees it.
Damn, the turtle.
Oh, shit.
Thin streams of magic twist and weave around this growing orb of liquid. The tree shifts before your eyes, which this is what everyone sees, blooming into something profane, something wrong. It is no living tree that you've ever seen. Tar, having the skills that you do in the wilds. This is something that has been perverted and twisted into a mockery. As it blooms, it does not bloom in fresh greens. Sienna, you're the only one who can smell it. Salt and flesh. It twists and turns like a living thing, moving at a rapid pace through the seasons of its life. And the scent intensifies. Interlaced with a coppery tang, you can almost taste it. Blood and earth and salt. Sienna, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 12 plus 6, 18 total.
Okay. Even though your belly is quivering in fear, you do not give in to the sudden, sharp twist. Your heart rate does increase, your breath coming more shallow as the tree calcifies, becomes a statue of itself in its death.
Guys, there's something wrong here.
For everyone else, you watch as the tree blackens, as if filled with shadow and rot. The trunk of it splits open with pustules and begins to seep a deep red sap. At first, you think it may be blood, other than Sienna. Sienna's seeing something much different. only to realize that it is indeed too thick, unless the blood itself is congealed. But in order to really find that out with such a low roll, you'd have to step forward. 15 can tell that it's sap from where you are, but the other two, you'd have to go take a look. Any comments on the tree before I continue explaining what happens?
Ew! It's my only one.
Anyone want to move away? Anyone want to get closer?
Yori's gonna take a step closer.
Sienna's gonna take a step fucking back.
Okay, go ahead and move your tokens.
Okay, I moved up one.
Bung is gonna hold his spot.
I am going to move with Yori. You know, Big Brother knows what's best.
That's a terrible idea.
I know it is.
All right. On top of your head, Dib begins to shake. Not exactly crying, but whimpering. Candy.
Yori, do something!
Those of you that have moved up, Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
I thought it was water.
You should stick it. You should stick it with a stick. Yes, stick it.
As they step
is a
forward, can I
19
cast
for Tar.
Emboldening Bond on Tar and Yuri?
You can indeed.
I have an 8 for my con saving throw.
Oof. Okay. Yori, what'd you get?
I'm just reading real quick what Holding Bond does.
If my cast goes off before their rolls, they could add a d4 to those.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that.
So it is 12 total then for me.
Okay. Tar.
See,
and
I
Bongo.
Tar's 19.
Okay.
got
Bongo rolled a nat 20 with +2, so 22.
Very nice.
I got a 12 on Yori.
I got 2 12s, Yori and Candy. With Constitution. Okay, the two of you become nauseated. Moving closer.
This is disgusting! I want to go back, actually. You know what? Never mind. This was a bad idea.
Oh, who farted?
Well,
It is.
it was not me.
It's a pretty gross smell. Yes.
Dub Dub, was that you?
It was Dib.
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 Yeah, I forgot your name for a second. So I'm just so nauseated.
Hell yeah. Okay. The nausea, it does actually force the two of you back. It's intense enough that either you throw up there on your party and yourself, or you move away.
Is it just like a step back essentially, or
2 squares. You gotta move two
Two
squares
squares?
to
Okay.
actually feel your stomach settle.
oh Jesus?
Sienna, you knew exactly. This is not a place you should be at.
What are you seeing?
It looks like pus and like congealed thicky blood to me. Why? What do you see?
I think there's something else going on because I saw that tree cycle through every part of its life cycle before calcifying. It smells like salt and flesh.
And then Malia says, and I'm seeing something absolutely different.
What do you see?
I see a man. In white robes with a brilliant
I
light
beg your
behind
pardon?
him. She nods. He's looking at me. He can tell I'm talking about him. He's carrying with him a staff. I can't really make out his features, but he looks like an angel.
Yori
Weird.
immediately like tries to hold that pose in front of Millie, and it's like,
Huh? That's it? Huh? Well, you know, Okay, I will address the man in the tree, or the tree man. Mister, if you are so angelic, why are you so stinky? Do you want to really just kill us by your stink?
Candy,
Hmm.
maybe not the best way to go about that.
Okay, you talk to him then.
Malia pats your head and is like, I thought it was remarkable. Insulting the best. You can actually use them to really psychically hurt people. I'll teach you someday.
Yes, I would like to that very much. Thank you.
Mara is going to turn towards the man tree.
Okay, you and Bongu. I need you to roll one more perception. Because you have made every save so far.
18.
Okay, Bongu.
16 plus 7, so that is 23.
Okay. In the sphere, there is almost a mirror image, a distortion of yourself reflected back at you. What are your 2 passive insights? You can barely make out that reflection. Very, very faint.
That is 15.
Okay. Mongo.
I'm looking for that right now.
Left-hand side.
Under your senses.
Underneath your saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay, passive. Okay, 17.
Nice. Wow, 17 passive insight. Damn. And then a 15. Very good. Okay. So between your perceptions and your insights, this is all a greater illusion. And beyond, on the other side of the bubble, touching the water, her body is the same hue, the same swirls. But you'll notice the image I put in Roll20.
What?
You're not exactly sure what she's called, what her race is. Obviously, she is of aquatic nature. And you think she's trying to intimidate you away, to turn you back by showing you things that would disgust you, things that would make you afraid, or things that would confuse you. What are the 2 of
I
you
am
do?
going to put my hands up, kind of make myself look a little bit smaller. Gonna tuck my head a little bit lower and say, as long as you don't harm us, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to pass through.
This time, Bonga, you have a chance to go before she responds.
Bongu is going to follow Tar's lead and with similar, as small as Bongu can get, try and put his hands up and kind of tuck his quarterstaff into his belt, just show that he's also not here to make enemies or cause damage.
Do you want to say anything, or are you just doing the motion?
I'm just following Tar's lead.
Okay. I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Saving throw, you said?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We can add that d4 to it, can't we?
Yes, I think. Yeah, or a saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna call in an inspiration here. That one,
Noted.
not it.
Okay. 11.
Okay. And Bongu.
15.
The 11 doesn't make it. She vanishes before your sight, and all you can see is that twisting, horrid tree. It looks a lot like the monsters you fought before. And the scent of it, Tar, is horrible. You find that you become nauseated. But Bongu, it doesn't work on you. You can still faintly see her through the waves in the swirling water.
Was there any response to Tar
No.
saying something?
No response. The response was to try to frighten you harder.
I can see that you're not interested in having us here, but we are interested in talking with you. What's your name?
Roll persuasion.
Oh. 8.
In your mind, there's a voice that says, "You do not belong here. I don't know how you have gotten this far, but to go any further is death for you and your kind. Leave,
I will.
or I will be forced to make you leave."
Is there. We're not here to cause any danger or harm to you or your environment. Is there something that you are protecting here?
So you are a thief. You are looking for something to find.
Not a thief, but yes, we are looking for things to find.
You see that she lets go of the orb, but it stays. She says, "Very well. Then I will beat you into submission."
God. Well, we're not here to take from you. We're not here to harm you at all. Our party, we are looking to help. We have people that we need to help them. And it seems maybe you need help as well with whatever you're trying to protect.
She just has this smirk and says, "I will not let you take the treasure. You will not release an unspeakable on this world. It is here that you and your friends will die, Turtle." Roll an initiative.
Oh, shit. That's for everybody?
Yep.
Okay. 2.
8.
19.
Very.
5.
Ah. Wait, I forgot the +4. 6.
Go ahead and type it in the chat really quick. Let me grab some.
Okay. Scribe or regular?
Regular.
Okay.
An 8 just doesn't convince her you're not here to steal things you shouldn't.
Oh, jeez.
But if that means we're like super slow, that just shows like we're not quick thieves, you know? Like we're not gonna be fast.
It will be easier to drown you.
Oh,
Well, you can't drown me
She'll
or
have,
Vangu.
she'll have to beat you.
Oh god, if I can't drown you, I'll beat you. Jesus.
I like Mrs. Stinky Lady. I don't want to fight her.
You call her stinky lady.
She does stinky stuff.
Hey, you stinky lady. I like you.
I want to be your friend, stinky lady. Come on.
Is that the mermaid thing right there?
Yeah, that's her.
Bing. She has a name. Stinky lady, but yes.
Okay.
So, just really quickly, I didn't want to interrupt your talking, but while he was talking, I was hoping I could like move around over here, thinking that the person was over this way, and I wanted to move closer.
Okay, it will take another saving throw, and you will have the nauseated condition throughout the entire fight if you do so.
Okay,
So,
what is that?
If you
condition?
don't make your saving throw. So we'll go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use an inspiration on that nat 1.
Noted.
I do want to note,
I think,
if this mermaid sings, can it be like, it looks like Mariah Carey. Can it do like Christmas tunes?
Wow.
I'm just saying, holidays coming up.
Wow. All
It's
right.
not even December yet.
Tarlo, what'd you get on your
Just
initiative?
saying.
yeah, so I rolled absolutely fucking garbage. So after my nat 1, I re-rolled and got a fucking nat 2. So that's a total of a fucking 5.
Oh shit. All right.
Hell
Lauren?
yeah.
Oh, me? I got a 5.
Oh shit.
I stand tall though because I feel confident.
You would.
Why does it keep adding dib? It keeps adding dib and not candy. What is this? Hold on.
Dib is candy.
No.
Dib's actually extremely high level, has multiple turns.
They're
They are the same
mimicking.
picture.
Yeah, they're like mimic morphing between each other so fast you can't tell who's who.
Okay, no, I don't put the torch on. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This is new. The turn order.
All right, this is for you guys as
Oh.
well as me.
I like it. I like it.
Okay,
Oh, so we
we've
can
got
put in our number?
5. All right, Sienna, what'd you get?
19.
Oh, nice. Okay, Bangu.
8.
Good. Candy.
Oh, wait.
6.
So my initiative was 7. But on my constitution, I got a 5.
Oh, you got a 5. Okay, you. Oh no.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no.
You
no.
want to hurl.
You do hurl all over.
Oh.
No.
You're just like hitting and throwing up.
Now you're also stinky.
Tara's just kind of grabbing the wall on the left side and just like crunched over hurling.
It's like.
I don't know if I have enough movement for this, but I want to go over to Tar, as blissfully unaware that I will also have to make a saving throw, and just like pat them on the back, just like, it's okay, let it out, it's okay. May I?
Yeah, you no longer have to. She's turned her power off, so to speak. So you don't need to make the saving throw.
Oh, nice. Well, I will pet Tar in the back, like, it's okay, let it out. I'm sorry. I know it's nasty. I'm sorry.
Give me just a moment as I grab these. I'm just getting the stat blocks together. Don't worry. Everything's fine. My computer's just being very slow loading these. Oh my god, am I actually gonna have to pull out my books? What? Wow! Wow! No way!
Dust off the old books.
Damn.
Bro! Why did this take so long to load? God damn!
Is that what the goddess we're about to fight is saying right now?
No.
Yeah.
No, she's not saying that. She's
It's
just.
like, Why is it taking so long to load? We're like, our attacks are limited. We have to go in.
Okay, let me. Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. Fucking load. Holy shit. Okay. Sienna.
My
It
turn?
is- It is your move.
Okay. Who in our party has the highest AC?
I've got 18.
Right now I'm at a 20.
I can tell you,
Whoa.
it's not Tar.
All right. Yori, you said you're an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Sienna is going to run up. Actually,
I
not
will
that I don't
say,
love Yori.
careful on me, because shapeshifting changes that.
That's true. Tar, what is your AC?
15.
Okay. You might need this more, and this is also going to be incredibly awkward. So, Sienna is going to have to run up to you and touch you, and in doing so, she's going to cast Warding Bond, and she is going to slip a magical ring over one of your fingers, and then she is also going to make and wear another, because that is how the spell works.
We're married! Wow!
Okay.
She is blushing the entire time she's doing this, but in casting this, you get a +1 bonus to your AC, to your saving throws, and you have resistance to all damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
Damn.
God damn. That's what we'll talk about, Sienna. That's what we'll talk about.
But I also take every bit of damage you do.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Also,
Oh, no.
my computer isn't loading very well, so I do literally have to go get my books. But that's okay.
Do that.
That's what we're
Okay.
gonna do. And everything will be just fine.
Mhm.
How aware would Barb be of this spell and what happens?
I mean, she's gonna have to tell you how it works, right?
Yeah.
Or is this just like, I pronounce husband and wife?
No,
Like-
no, she
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be casting something like it's verbal, somatic, and material. So she would be casting and doing magical stuff as she's doing this, as she's approaching you. But then you see her pluck the ring out of the air, put one on her finger, and then one on yours.
Wow.
Sienna, what is this?
It's a magical ward. It'll help. She is not looking at you in the eyes.
Roll an insight. Hold on. Roll an insight. Hold on.
Who?
Wouldn't that be amazing if you're like, yeah, I don't believe you. I think you're just trying to marry me right now. Now is not the time. Baby girl, I love you, but now is not the time.
Take your ring back.
The total of 8.
Yeah, you feels kind of sus.
Like there's probably some sort of hidden intention here.
Oh yeah, and she won't meet your eyes, and she's all like blushing and shit. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as far as Tar knows, this kind of it might help, but also like it's cute and that's why it's happening.
Ah, gotcha.
Candy from below, I patted Tara on the back previously, so I just see this happen. I just look up at you guys, just like, yo, what the hell is happening right now? Why is this tension? This is tension.
It's a magical ward, Candy.
Do the
Yeah!
rings have our initials inscribed on them?
No, they are magical.
The day to swell everything.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is her move. I need to keep track of turns. I'm sorry. Hold on. So this thing is amazing. It just doesn't keep track of turns. So we're on turn 1. For no reason. Everyone just, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about me keeping track of it like there's a timer for something really horrible to happen. I would never do that. Okay. So she is going to
We're gonna die.
she's going to move into the water. And she's going to look at Bongu and she's going to be like, I will never let you cultists. Actually, she says, you cultists are getting more and more intelligent as the years wax on. I am surprised they would send children. And a turtle, albeit a handsome turtle. Regardless, you'll make fine soup. And then
Well,
she's...
oh, go ahead.
No, you retort. I want, what does Bongo say?
Okay. Well, Bongo's a little flustered. Thank you. But frankly, we're not fond of cultists either. So it seems like we would have a common enemy.
You only rolled a persuasion of 8. I don't believe you. I don't believe anything. In fact, I don't believe you so hard. I might keep you alive for a little while and have some fun with you, cute turtle. I like the way the red looks on your white skin. It's very cute. Anyways, taste my tentacles. And she snaps her fingers.
Haste?
Yeah,
Bongo, she's psychotic.
don't read into it too hard, but these tentacles explode out of the water. And they immediately strike. Don't be alarmed with what you're gonna see, okay? All right.
I'll be
I'm
very
impressed.
alarmed. Oh,
Holy! Is that a giant squid
Yeah.
or octopus?
It's much bigger than that. It's but you can have your druidic shape looking at this thing.
Yori opens his arms. He's like, "Oh no!"
You
Take you
open your
in.
arms and the tentacles shoot out and wrap around you like a schoolgirl. All right, everybody make dexterity saving throws as the tentacles shoot out over everybody.
God.
But Bongu, they don't hit you as hard as everyone else.
You said what kind of save?
Yeah.
Yeah, dexterity.
10 total. Like tentacles. Aha! Sorry.
There you go. This is what they look like.
I got a 17 on Dex.
The people
Ooh.
from Rosie's stream.
What?
You're like, it's like tentacles, and then it
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Shout out to my tentacle community. Yes.
Very good, very good. Welcome in all the time. Welcome in. Okay.
Bongo got an 18 on that save.
Okay. What did Candy
13
get?
total.
Okay, Sienna got 13. Candy?
I had 10 total.
Okay.
For the tentacles.
Tentacles, that's right. Okay. Tar?
Natural 20 for a 24.
Nice.
Holy shit.
And Yori?
17 for this divine being.
Wow. I rolled really low on the damage, so...
Thank you for rolling.
8. So that's 8 damage total. If you succeeded, which I believe Tar and... So 15 and above succeeded. So Yori succeeded. Poor Candy. God. She's... Yeah, okay. Anyways, they lash out. They don't, like, entwine and grip, though there is a natural slimy suction to them.
So is that 4 damage if we succeeded then?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that's her turn.
With Tar's resistance, would that be further cut in half?
It would, just like a barbar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if we succeeded, we take 8 damage?
If you succeeded, you take 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Max has 8.
So I have a really quick question. With this connection,
Quote,
if
unquote.
Tar's injured, does Deanna also gets injured, but Sienna is injured? Does Tar get injured?
No, it's only one
Okay.
way.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then it's Bongo's turn.
Is Bongu grappled by chance?
Nope.
Or
Just slapped you.
was I just like slapped? Okay.
Yeah, it was just to get out of the way of the slaps. But instead of
Okay.
like getting out of the way, you like ran into them, you know? It was
Yeah.
like, parkour, parkour, boom! Oh god! Like your hat kind of falls back. It's still around your neck, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The monster in the water bubble, is the monster covering up or like blocking the water lady from view, or
she has 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover?
Yes.
Okay. Is the monster fully immersed or mostly immersed in the water?
Pretty much everything but its tentacles. Yes.
But it's tentacles.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. Bongo. Hmm. Bongo is going to cast a level 1 guiding bolt. And he's going to try to aim for the monster, like the eye of it.
Okay, it's called shot. That makes it the AC much higher.
Okay. Right. And what do I add to this? Okay. All right. I'm going to use another inspiration here.
Noted.
Thank you. That is much better. 12 plus 7, 19.
A 19 hits.
Okay. And 4d6 damage. A moment. Eight damage.
What type?
This is guiding bolt, so that is,
Radiant?
I believe so. Yeah, radiant damage.
Okay. So you do strike it in the eye, momentarily stunning it. So the eye closes with a and then the creature rumbles under the water, but it causes a reverberation through the room. Anything else for your turn?
Man, we're Bongo is gonna try and spread out a little bit. He's gonna move. Let's see. Could he move like here?
Mm-hmm. It
Okay.
doesn't provoke opportunity attack for 2 reasons. One, you just bopped it in the eyeball, so it's like, oh.
Mhm.
And 2, you're still within threat range.
Okay, cool. So Bongo move there, and that'll be it.
Okay, Tar, your move.
All right. So Tar is going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark. So until the spell ends, I can deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target. And then I have advantage on any wisdom checks to find it if it disappears. That's difficult. Having done that, Tar is going to try to move around again. Would this be within its little tentacle graspy area?
It's not gonna get an opportunity to like hit you unless you move out of its threat range. So let me
Okay,
draw
what about
its-
like over here?
Yeah, that's also still in its threat range. So let me just quickly for you draw everywhere that this boy can hit.
Amazing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 30 feet, so let's go 20, 25, 30. Right there. And with Hunter's Mark, going to go ahead and do a little bow and arrow action, I'd say, and just take a quick shot.
Okay.
All right. Oh boy. You know, would a 13 happen to hit?
The main body?
Yes.
It does.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Remember, you also have Emboldening Bond too, so you can afford that.
Oh. Okay. I will try to remember that. So, oh man, not a whole lot of damage. Just 3.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That is all my actions.
Okay, so your arrow like sticks into the top of its pointed head, just and the creature lets out this guttural. The eye is finally open now, blinking and a little bit bloody, like the veins in it are like bulging, like you've just thrown pocket sand at it. So
Bulging. Got it.
Candy, it's your move.
I'd like to note, pocket sand makes tentacles bulge. Noted. Thank you. Okay, I am going to move into this corner. First, I'm just gonna run sneakily past it. And while I get ready to attack, before I attack, I want to communicate with the stinky lady. So, stinky lady, hear me out. I pinky promise you we're not here to hurt you, and we don't want to release any unspeakables either, okay? We want to help people and talk to people. We do not want to just release them upon the world, okay? I pinky promise you. Do you believe me?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. I will use an inspiration for that. Shit, it's still a 5.
You
Wait.
look as if you like to stab things.
Fuck, wait 1 second. I forgot to add my bonus. It's an 11 now.
Okay, that's a little better. She tilts
Yeah.
her head. You still look as though you like to stab things.
I mean, if they threaten me, but that's only for the Tenty monster, not for you. I'm sure you're lovely.
When you say she's lovely, she like lifts her chin a little bit like, I am lovely, thank you. So tell me, small, what are you?
I am Candy. I am a tabaxi rogue, and I am very, very adult. Yes.
So a child then. If you are
Yes.
not here to release anything, then what are you here for? And why have you come this far into the temple?
Well, why is quite easy. Because we are friends of people. We originally are here because we wanted to explore this. But we've heard of a really tragic tale between 2 sisters. One who turned unspeakable. And we heard that maybe we can help her tortured, haunted soul somehow, and it inspired me. I want to be like a princess that helps other princesses, so that is what we're doing.
It is a nice story. And then she looks at Bangu. Despicable you cultists are, hiring children to be your missionaries. I will punish you thoroughly. And she continues fighting.
Gosh.
11's
Please.
not quite enough to convince her. Anything else?
So hard.
So what would you like to do, Candy? Other than
I want to hide behind the pillar, just so people do not see the little trickle of a tear that runs down my cheek upon being called a child twice and failing so bad.
So if you do move out of its threat range, it's gonna get an opportunity attack on you. Do you still want to move?
Oh shit, yeah, I don't have the disengage cunning action or something.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Baldur's Gate, for teaching me that.
Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
All right, Yori.
All right. With my passive or a potential perception check, can I kind of tell how much water might be in this bubble? Like gallon wise?
A lot.
Like well over 30 gallons?
Yeah, like a lot. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that beats that. All right.
It's also someone else's spell.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what I was gonna do. You know what I was
Mhm.
gonna do.
I mean, you might be able to like take a piece of it. I don't know.
I was gonna level 3 it and just try to take a chunk and suffocate this thing, but
What
if
were
it's
you
someone
gonna
else's
suffocate?
spell,
Though the two.
I was gonna destroy the water and let the octopus be out.
Oh,
of,
I got you.
in
Got
the
you.
air.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, you can't, because that's what I thought you were gonna do. Is like just like take the water away and like make it all over, and then it would flop and be like. Bleh. Okay, we're on.
Yeah, if it's someone else's spell though, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use Ice Knife at level 3,
Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay.
assuming that it doesn't like cold. So let me roll. The 17 plus 7, so that's gonna be a 24
That hits.
to hit.
Mm-hmm. Are you
Alright.
hitting the woman or the?
I'm not gonna hit the woman. Well, it might. Tossing it right in the middle, which it's gonna explode in a
Okay.
5-foot radius.
Okay.
Each creature. So they have to make a Dex saving throw. Looks like a 15 or higher.
Okay.
As octopus will take 10, or well, not 10, but up to 10 guaranteed.
Roll your damage.
All right, I did 5 piercing. Actually, did I do? Yeah, 5 piercing to the octopus.
Mm-hmm.
But did they save or not on their dex?
The octopus did not.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4d6 cold damage.
She did. Did she take half? Remind me.
She will take half of this cold
Nice.
damage, I believe. Let me see. The target in each creature must succeed on a saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So it doesn't look like they still take any. It just says they have to succeed on it or they take the damage.
Okay.
But so it looks like just the octopus. That is going to be 19 cold damage.
Damn.
And that'll be my turn. I'm gonna pretty much chill right here outside of its what I think is its range.
Okay. So Malia is gonna actually run up.
Ooh. Did Yori notice anything too? Like, did the cold damage seem like it affected it more or
It
not?
doesn't seem like it has a weakness to cold. Very likely because at great depths it's fairly frigid.
Pretty chilly. Okay,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
But it didn't seem to have any resistances either.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've got kind of a sashimi feel happening right now. You know?
I'm hungry.
Malia rushes forward with rapier drawn. Oh wow. She literally did the least amount of damage she could possibly do. It's okay, she stabs it. Saniana, it's your move.
Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and hit it with Guiding Bolt at a 2nd level. And rolling a 14 to hit.
On Octopus?
On Octopus.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. Alright, so that's a total of 5d6 damage. Holy crap, the rolls. 27 radiant damage.
Damn, hold on. Calculator time.
And then the next person to attack it gets advantage to attack it.
Was that 27? Sorry.
27 total, yeah.
Okay. Oof. It looks very injured now and mad.
And then I'll go ahead and do it for my turn.
Okay, so it's her move. Can she see? Yeah, she can see you. She peeks out from over the tentacles to glare at you, Sienna.
Oh.
And she doesn't exactly say anything, but the expression speaks volumes. She's more fed up and irritated with you.
With me specifically?
Yeah, you did the most damage so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, Yuri did a ton, but he's already. It's different. He's an aquatic race as well. So, anyways, what's your passive insight?
My passive insight is 16.
Okay, and you're human.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Yuri, what languages do you speak?
Common, Druidic, and Elvish.
Okay. So you don't speak the underwater language. That's fine.
Hey, water ganassies didn't come with it.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm a lazy one.
Sienna, you know an insult when you hear one, and you think it has to do with your human race. Calling you something akin to trash.
Do I understand it, or do I just kind of get the feeling she's
Just the
bad
feeling.
mouthing me?
Just the
Okay.
feeling, yeah.
I'm gonna quit back and say, if you really want to insult me, do it when I can understand it. Or are you too afraid to?
You wield such holy magic for such a horrible race. A short-lived, terrible race humans are. So selfish, so power-hungry. I could see how you could be a cultist. Yeah, that's pretty much
I think
it.
the fact that you smell like an outhouse is blinding your ability to see what's right in front of you.
I don't think my nose has anything to do with my eyes. The same magic that I protect the world from in this temple, you stink of it. And you look a little bit like you're hiding something.
And
Tell
you
me.
aren't?
What I hide are the evils that should never and will never leave this temple. Granted, you'll never leave either, but especially the turtle. The turtle will be mine for a while.
We won't let you have him. And stop calling us cultists. We're not cultists.
Roll persuasion.
I'm going to use an inspiration.
Okay, out of the water, she's like summoning a triton, just so you're aware. Like she's finally gonna move into combat.
Noted.
14 total on persuasion.
14 total?
Mm-hmm.
You all insist you are not cultists, and yet you are still this far in a temple that has been forgotten by almost everyone. You say you are here just to investigate, and now you are to take things. There is only one thing of worth in this
No,
temple.
you insinuated that we were here to take things.
She points. Said you are here to take things.
We are here to find. We are on a fact-finding and knowledge mission. Find does not mean take.
Malia's like, we're on a curiosity voyage. Yes, a voyage of curiosity. I'm a cartographer, Malia Lightwood. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. You're very attractive. You're very beautiful and handsome. And she's like nodding to Sienna, like, keep talking, keep talking. You have advantage. Just make another persuasion roll.
Okay.
She does like.
First roll 19, second roll 5.
Okay.
20 total on
Okay.
the advantage.
Damn. The flattery though. This water woman. She. Like flattery does get you everywhere. Fine. Then perhaps I will not kill you. But if you want me to listen to you, you need to defeat me in combat. Especially you, Turtle. I'm so sorry, Thea.
This is hilarious, and I'm thinking of, maybe Bongo just stays here.
Fine. It is decided. Agreed. I will listen to who you are and why you are actually here. But you have to defeat me. Like I said. Subdued damage, right? No actual pain. Just, enough pain to make you tired, right? A spar, that is the word, if you will. Fair? I'll even apologize to the child that you have clearly child-napped and convinced to be your missionary.
I peek like from behind my little, behind whatever I stand on. I look mad. I am so freaking mad at her. I look like I'm about to kill her. I don't care what she says, okay?
Okay?
To add on to that, Tara is trying to conceal the anger that is just burning through their veins at the blatant racism, as that's something they have dealt with a majority of their life, and it's near to a boiling point, and they're just trying to stay as neutral as possible because it seems like everybody's trying to dissolve the situation.
Okay. Let me roll. She's not unaware of the heated looks. She doesn't really seem bothered, though. She seems very stalwart in her duties here, whether for ill or for good. But to Sienna, and maybe even Bongu, well, really to all of you, do we have a deal? Is that how we will continue? Or shall we really fight to the death?
There's no sense in any more bloodshed and death. This place has already seen enough. We accept your offer.
Very good.
I guess we will.
She looks at Bangu for affirmation, confirmation.
Bongo. Oh, I think he's muted.
Uh-oh. That's right, she looks
DK,
at Yori.
you're muted on Discord.
Hello?
Oh, hey, we can hear you now.
Hello.
Oh, so sorry. Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay, she looks at Yori.
Well, I'm fine with it. I've already got what I wanted by seeing such a delectable octopus.
That makes her grin. Quite a specimen, is she not?
Very, very beautiful.
And then she looks at Malia, and Malia's like, yes, we would like to parley. Absolutely. Please. And then she is going to look at Tar.
Anger is definitely evident. Tar's eyes are darker and seething, but just turns to Malia and says, they make the decisions. It's up to them.
Malia just nods and give you an understanding look, like she too doesn't like it. More it's Sienna, like, don't you be rude to my child, ma'am. This is a Wendy's. Like, that's kind of Malia's vibe, right? It's like she asked for no salt, you know, like that's Malia. But yeah, there's just a soft gaze that she pins you with across the distance. All right. Very well. Then I will put this away. And she twists the Triton, and it turns into a pool noodle. And then she steps out and up to Bangu. And she slaps the shit out of you. What's your armor class?
20.
Okie dokie. So she does hit you once, but she has 3 attacks. Anyways. With pool noodle. Alright. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Gee.
Wow. Putting some oomph behind that pool noodle. Good gracious.
Alright, Bangu, your move.
Can I also, with my quarterstaff, if she's like right in front of me, aim to smack as well?
Oh, yeah.
Just right on the head like a bonk?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to do so. So I'm gonna roll. One moment. That was a 9.
A 9 to hit does not hit her.
Oh god.
She's like, oh, you have to be a little faster than that, Turtle.
You know, we're really not here to
Since
fight
this
about any
is
of
for
this.
fun.
So.
Right, right. What is your name? Or do you like it when I call you Turtle?
That would be Bongo. And yours?
Bangu. Ah. Bangu. Curious. Curious.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Curious.
Ah. No. You have to earn my name. Hit me once, and I'll tell you.
Okay. Bongo will try and swing again.
Okay. Up close, Bangu, she's more water than actual
Mhm.
flesh.
Okay. Wow.
What'd you get?
God. 3 plus 5, so an 8.
Okay, you completely miss. And she says, "Ah, you still have to earn it." Anything else for your turn?
You know, let me see something real quick. I might just cast guidance myself.
That's admitting a defeat so hard, okay?
Can Bongo swing again?
Mm-hmm. With your, like, bonus, or what? Wait, what level are you?
Level 5.
Are you doing an inspiration? Sorry. I was reading and adding the octopus to turn order.
No, I guess that'll be it for the turn.
Okay. Okie dokie. Just click backwards. The octopus gets to go. All of her tentacles like slide back into the water, and when they come out, they're all covered in pool noodles, and she just starts slapping the shit out of you guys. So she's gonna move here. Oh, she still misses Sienna and that's okay. She'll move here then. I need Candy, Tar, and yeah, Malia. You all need to roll dexterity saving throws as the pool noodles start going flying.
Ten total.
22.
Great, 22 you'll take half, 10 you'll take full. And this is subdual damage, so it won't actually kill you. Oh wow, I rolled a lot. I'm so sorry.
Remember, Tar, you're also taking a quarter of the damage because of the resistance.
16
you're so right.
bludgeoning damage.
So
Oh.
8, so 4. Gotcha.
Okay, Tarloa, it's your move.
Tar is going to pull out the sickles, run up, and start slicing into the squid.
Okay. Are you doing lethal damage?
Sorry?
Are you doing lethal damage?
Can I do one sickle lethal and the other not?
If you'd like. Yeah.
Teaser.
Like, just kind of like, oh no, I accidentally sliced you.
Right.
That's
I
so
know the model
horrible.
is like a squid, but it is just a really big octopus. I just don't have an octopus. I only have a squid.
Okay. The
Just so you-
octopus.
Yeah. Just so you know, so you're not confused.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you're like, fuck you, and then you're like the cat that like claws and then like puts its paw, right? You know, or like
Yeah.
bites and then is like, ugh.
Oh no, my bad. That's so horrible. Okay. So that is a 15 for the first one to hit.
That hits.
Second one to hit is a 14.
Okay, say that one more time. My headset is crackling. I'm not sure why.
One to hit is a 14.
That both hit, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll damage.
Why am I having so many weird technical difficulties? Computer, why you do this?
Have you called technical support?
Shut up.
15 damage.
Is that subdual or lethal?
Oh no, that was not one of them. Actually, you know what? Let's just go full on.
Right, I need
Enough
Tarloa
subduing.
music. Hold on. We need like intense, like I'm killing you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like intense,
Yeah.
like fuck you,
Yeah, like
I'm mad.
fuck this person in particular.
In particular, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha. So all together, again, how much damage you do?
Shoot, does anybody remember what I just said?
You said 15 and there was something else, right?
I rolled, so it was 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4. Yeah, so I think it's 15 total.
Okay. Let me quick math. Ooh, it's still up. It no looky good though.
Okay, then as a bonus action, I can take an attack that becomes force damage, and it takes an additional 1d8 force damage.
Oh, roll it.
Which is a 4. I don't think I add my modifiers to that.
Nope. Okay. It's still up.
All right.
Oops. Candy, your move.
I just want to set the scene a tiny little bit because, like, I am behind a pillar, crying, looking beat up. I have 16 out of 40 life. I am emotionally and physically destroyed right now, okay? So I will put my last strength into my little short sword surprise attack to come from behind the pillar to attack right in the middle of the eyeball somehow. If I somehow see just a tiny bit peeking out, I just wanna stab so bad.
Okay.
And I have rolled for that. And 19.
That hits.
Yes, yes. So I will roll the damage. That is a it's a 6 for the plus. How much do I add again for the surprise attack, sneak attack? 3d6, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So 6. That's a 12 total for the first short start hit, but I still want to do my second.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just
So-
add math really fast.
Yeah, 12. And then with that, for the second attack, they will also add the sneak attack bonus or not anymore?
Yep, just the once.
Okay. And do I still have guidance from Sienna?
I don't believe guidance
Okay.
adds.
No.
Or anything. Okay, nothing. Okay. And that is... Ooh. 6. That's a 10. So 22 total.
Okay, are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I don't want to piss her off, so I'm gonna do non-lethal. But I'm gonna really make her hurt. Like, real bad.
Okay. So it's just like a massive, like, sandpaper poke to the eye.
Yeah, like, I will, like... I carve around the eye, so it has a circular scar around the eyeball. But I don't poke it up quite just yet, you know?
That's enough. You desummon it.
Who's the boss now? Who do you call a child, stinky woman?
Oh, very impressive. Indeed. I like when you act very adult.
She is very adult.
Very, very, very powerful, like a warrior.
Now we're talking. Okay, maybe I am so gracious to hear you out now.
I suppose I will have to take that.
I am smiling very widely, and I'm very proud of myself.
Okay.
Okay.
As you say that, you hear on your head like there's this little, and then Dib forms a mouth in on one of the sides of the bow, and he's like,
Yeah! You are... Yeah! We're adults! I'm Adult Dib! time. Adult time. Doll time.
Like, basically we're doing dance moves that are like the equivalent of dabbing, but like back then, basically.
Yeah, Dib is just like fluttering the bow, like,
Yeah, I'm Dib, and that's Candy, and yeah.
Woohoo!
all right, Yori, it's your move.
Okay, so it's just the goddess left, right?
It's just the lady, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move up to within 10-foot range.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna non-lethal thorn whip her and pull her into my arms.
Whoa!
Oh!
All right.
So I'm gonna try to see if I can
Dang.
drag her in.
Damn, son. Okay.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. This has to go.
Noted.
This has to work.
So that is gonna be a 14 plus 7, so that's a 21.
That hits.
All right, so I just kind of throw the whip right around her. I pull her in close and I
Does
put her
she
in my
get
arms,
a-
and I'm like,
Does she get a saving throw to be pulled?
let's see. If the attack hits, the creature takes damage, but then if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. So there's no save.
Oh my god, so you do pull her. Oh my lord.
I pull her in close to me, and I just look. Yori just uses them deep purple eyes and looks right into hers and is like, "Can we just call this fight off? I'm just getting a little too heated with you around here."
The water rains down, like just sopping wet. I suppose we could be done.
Then he kind of like puts his like index finger on her cheek and rolls it down to her chin. He's like, "That sounds perfect."
And it's right here. We're gonna take a bathroom break. Oh my god. Hey, and we're back. Let me make sure all you can hear us all. Perfect. I think you can. Yeah. Hey, it's Dungeons and Dragons time. What's up, everybody? Yuri. She's in your arms,
Still.
and yeah, we ended at just as the Riz line ended. We had a pause, so we're picking up immediately right there. Right there. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z. I mean Dungeons and Cuties. She's looking up into your eyes. Surprisingly, her form is more malleable, water, than anything flesh and form. She allows you to continue holding on to her for a few more seconds as she returns the gaze, steady, and then her form breaks apart. Water that cascades and moves through your grasp, and you recognize she's very likely immune to grapple. When she reforms, she is more elemental than anything mortal or with a specific identity. And she says, "Wow, I can't say I was not surprised by your interesting antics. So let me first hear you out. You say you are not cultists. You say you are not here to return evil to the world. Why exactly are you here then? And who are you?"
We are here to explore. No more, no less. Malia here, pointed to my right, contracted us to help protect her while she investigates these ruins for no other purpose than gaining knowledge, understanding our world, our forebears.
You are interested in the ages of the past. Amelia nods.
Is it not important to understand our past so we can move forward correctly in the future?
Indeed. So you are a historian, a scholar.
Not in so many words, but again, knowledge seeking.
So this one, and she motions behind her, and then she moves all the way back here, kind of giving a side eye to Tar. But she motions to Candy. When this one said you saw the princess's story, is that true?
It is. Many visions and other spirits have confronted us while we were here.
And it was really sad.
All tragedies are sad.
Really quickly, how tall is she?
She's kind of amorphous, so she can be as tall as she would like. Right now, she's presenting 5'9".
Okay. Tara was kind of trying to take a little peeksy peek until, like, around the area until she came back over. So Tara's just going to kind of walk around, glaring, and just kind of check out the area. Not really stopping to talk or anything. Just going past.
You're gonna try and past her, like move into the water?
No, just
Okay.
go around. Yeah.
Just this stoned area.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
All right. Well, that is a nat 20
Ooh.
Okay.
plus 1, so 21.
There
You
is-
X-ray scan.
Yeah, you're pretty good about it, but there is one interesting thing that you find. But as you approach the chest, it vanishes. It's swallowed up by water that pulls it underneath the floor. You will find nothing unless I allow you to. And with your critical, you know that that's true.
What is it you protect in here?
I don't know that I trust you enough to tell you yet. There is still hostility.
Tara's gonna take that to just kind of walk over to this wall. Just kind of peek around.
I would say less hostility and more, perhaps petty grievance. I believe this whole situation is nothing but a misunderstanding. If your purpose in this temple is to protect, I understand that we have intruded upon that. It's not our intention to offend or to steal. But I fear great offense has been given on both sides. Kind of looking amongst the party. I'm assuming Candy still looks pretty salty, and Tar is obviously pacing about very angrily.
Basically, trying to distract themselves, looking around, trying to check out the area instead of concentrating anger on the racist mermaid.
I will take out my ruby with a red panda etched inside and the sapphire that I got from the Daylight Princess and show it to her and say,
Look, this is what we have been entrusted with already by the respective deities surrounding it. What we wish is to find all the shards here so we can go on a faraway isle where we can release the spirit and make them whole again.
Let them be at peace.
Okay. There is an obvious change. Are you like holding them out to her, or are you just showing?
I am showing to her, so I'm not like, holding it towards her so she can grab it, but she can very visibly see them.
Okay.
And he does not give away shinies.
Yes, no, absolutely not.
Right. She's going to split into two. So one watery form walks up to Candy, and the other remains a sentinel watching Tar. And, sorry. And, she makes this unbelieving sound at the back of her throat. So you really have been deemed worthy. So you are not cultists after all. Your persuasions were terrible.
We are not always the most personable. But what cultists do you fear? Or maybe you don't fear anything. But
In my domain, I have very little to fear.
what cultists assault this place so regularly that you find that you need to defend it so fervently?
She looks at you. Most of them are human. So you will have to forgive my misjudgment.
You don't have to.
Your race is very short-lived. But I find humans, chief among those who walk the surface world, are the ones obsessed with power, to the point that they will enslave, break, and destroy other nations, trampling nature.
You have no idea.
And then she looks at Malia, but many of them do it in the name of history, of scholarly pursuits. They find an old scroll, an old annal of history that says, "Here there be power," and they go seeking. My name is Ithaca. And I am a manifestation. I suppose you would call it simply a water elemental. Or maybe a naiad. I'm a guardian of this tomb. Over the centuries, my power has waned, battling cultists. Cultists who try to worship the unspeakables, try to find them, to return them to the world, to answer their profane prayers.
How long have you guarded this place?
I know not how many moons and sunsets I have resided therein. But I can tell you this. I was a denizen. I walked these halls when they were new. I had a family. I knew what it was to take in breath. I have since changed, though I know not how long it has been. You. She looks at Sienna. You are like unto what sleeps here. Why is that?
That's something I'm only coming to find out recently. There's something here, and I don't quite know what, and I don't quite know how, that links me and what happened to me to the magic of this place, whatever is sealed inside these halls. I fear the same magic that was, or that is in place here, may be in some way the same magic that was used on me as I was a child.
Then you understand these cultists.
I think I understand, maybe not the cultists, but I do understand fanaticism, and I understand what it's capable of. And you guessed accurately, I suppose, that I am hiding something, and I have been hiding something for a very long time.
I am a
But-
master at illusions and shifting magic.
Can you see through mine?
She nods. I have a gift. A true seeing. Even those that wish to be unseen cannot escape my eye.
Then you understand the cruelty that was done upon me. And you can understand how the cruelty that was done upon me is very similar to what happened to the person who was sealed in this place.
I suppose that I can.
Then why assume we're cultists?
Many of your kind will look at what was done to you as an honor. And they will passionately give themselves into the change and the pain.
Were it not for some of the people standing with me today, I may have been unwillingly forced upon that honor, or had that honor unwillingly forced upon me, rather. And she'll look to Yori, she'll look to Melia, she'll look to Candy. It's only through their kindness that I stand here today.
Then you know they cannot save you.
I think anything can. And I don't expect them to. That's not their job. That's not their responsibility. I'm not looking to be saved. Only looking to understand.
The Guardian shakes her head. Then allow a sincerest apology. But if this sapphire is true, then it is my lady who has given you permission. So I will not stand in your way any longer. And she motions. And then her body turns to water. And it slicks across the stone to the river. And it opens up.
Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. And a different part of me wants to thank you for your diligence.
Her voice sort of comes all over the place. And it says, "It is my honor to defend."
Okay, I want to go towards the chest.
Yori yells out, "You're beautiful!"
Okay.
And now that the combat's over, Sienna is going to approach Tar and take her hand and remove the ring from her finger.
Aww.
Blushingly, but she will take it and dissipate it and say, until we need it again.
You know, it must have been really nice for the water lady that finally, after so many years, something different happened other than cultists. I'm sure she is also very hopeful about our entire quest right now. We should really give it our all, okay?
You
I
sounded
agree
lonely.
with you, Candy. Yeah, she did. You're right, Sienna.
There was a longing in her voice, unmistakable.
Seeing us.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, seeing us in this part of the temple, being able to talk with her, showing her the gifts that we've been given and entrusted, probably played a big part in convincing her to put faith in us to move forward.
We can hope.
So we do have a lot riding on us.
Perhaps if we're successful, she won't have any reason to need to stay and defend this place for untold centuries.
I mean, I'll also put her at peace. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yori's going to oh, let me see if I can cast this on everyone. I want to use Water Walk. Up to 10 willing creatures you see within range.
There's chests left and right from us. Let's check them out first.
Well, Yori's explorative, so I'm gonna use Water Walk on myself and everyone. It's just a class feature I have until I rest again.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone can walk on water now, and I'm gonna walk across into the other room.
I go to the chest on the left.
Okay, go ahead. It is locked.
I will lockpick it.
Sleight of hand. You're just you just step into gems and you see the crown up on a dais.
I have a 15 total.
Okay, it pops open.
Yes.
What is in there?
A decanter of water.
Oh. Well, better than nothing, I guess.
And I grab it.
Okay. As you do, there is a cold and a minty, crisp scent. Out of curiosity, you pop the top. The water looks endless.
Oh, endless minty flavor water. I want to take a little sip.
Your thirst is instantly quenched. And your mouth smells good.
Oh, can I recover one singular HP from that? Because honestly,
Yeah.
damn. Yay, nice.
Oh, do you need healing? Because, like...
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dying. I have 16 HP out of 40, you know?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cast, God, what is it called? Balm of Peace. So I can move up to my speed, and I'm going to attempt to chain this together to basically touch everybody once and heal them for 2d6 plus 4.
Yori's okay, so don't have to worry about
Okay.
me.
Awesome.
So it's going to be 3 plus 3 plus 4. Math is hard. 8 points of health to everybody.
Thank you so much.
I would like to perceive the area I'm in, and not in a very greedy way, but collect what I feel is a good amount for us and our adventure, and then to look at the crown as well.
Okay. Hold up on that, because that'll trigger another narration event.
Okay.
But I'll have you go ahead and roll a perception. And I'll slide. What?
I have a 22 passive.
Oh, you know what?
Would that work?
Yeah, that'll work. You'll just basically be taking like 20 minutes to like look over the whole thing, which is plenty of time for everyone to finish investigating this other room. Tar, what are you doing?
Tar is heading down this hallway here and wants to check out this room.
Okay, it is barred.
Like immediately, or like over here?
Here. There's just a wave of water.
So it's a wave of water that's blocking?
Yeah, it's the guardian.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Tara's gonna give it a little poke. See if anything happens.
You hear her voice. This is what you're looking for is not in this room.
Ugh, whatever. Leaves.
Bed chambers right there from her.
Wait, those are the bed chambers?
He's just going to
Oh, no.
lean against the wall over here and just watch the group.
I want to go to Tar and offer some of the minty water.
Look, this is yummy. Try it.
Where did you find this candy?
In a chest?
Huh.
Yeah, it's very, very delicious. Try it out. It's very quenchy. It's the quenchiest.
Tara takes a sip.
It's pretty good. You heal 1 HP.
Yes.
It's canon now. Drinking heals 1 HP.
Yes. I love it. I pass the flask around to everybody because we must be after such a big fight pretty thirsty, you know?
Candy out here chanting shots, 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 shots.
Okay, everybody heals 1 HP that takes a drink out of it, and your breath is minty fresh.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh,
Bongo
that
is
is
gonna ask if anybody else needs healing.
me, please. I am very low. But also, I want to say, the minty fresh breath is +1 for Riz, okay?
Yeah, I was about to say. Just Yori's gonna keep that on hand and like spritz it into his mouth every time he talks to a woman.
Hell yeah.
Candy, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. That will be 1d8 plus 7 healing.
Okay.
That's gonna be 4 plus 7, so 11 points of healing for you.
Thank you. That makes 36 out of 40, so that's pretty good.
Okay.
I open up the right chest, by the way, since nobody goes for it. Is it locked? Is it a locked chest, this one?
It is locked. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Okay. Inspiration, because nat 1.
Oh no.
That is 19.
It pops open.
What do I find?
Food.
Ooh,
is-
what kind of food?
Food from an age past.
Oh.
Sushi. This blue pudding with a whip on top. The pudding itself almost looks like crystals.
Looks like Yori.
It's it's fresh. And there's something about the chest itself that seems magical.
Can I roll investigation?
Yep.
Boy, my rolls are so shit today. That is...
That's a 10.
You aren't quite sure of the magic. But you think some kind of magic was cast on the chest. You're just not sure what it is.
Hey, Bangu, Sienna, can you check out this chest? The food in there is still fresh for some reason. It's really nice. It's kind of like a... I don't know, this chest looks like a Archesticum or something. That's how I would call it. What is this?
Can we roll like any sort of insider wisdom to see if we recognize it? Or
I've got
Arcana.
Arcana history. Aha.
Okay.
Oh my god, where did my d20 go?
Oh boy.
Cool. I got an 8.
17.
Much better.
With a 17, it is a cold box indeed. An ice chest, if you will. It has a contingency on it to continue prestidigitating the food within, to continue to make it edible.
Ooh.
But you're not sure why. Perhaps this is the Guardians? Maybe the water was as well?
Okay.
Is it small enough for us to like keep it with us, the entire chest, or?
The chest is about 30 pounds. It's big and wooden. They both are. Mm-hmm. But it's not the chest, really. It's the spell that was put on the chest.
Yeah, let's take the food, I guess. Who wants the blue pudding?
The Yori sauce.
Yeah, the
Sienna, are you interested in some of this blue, gorgeous pudding?
It's why is it so blue? Is it,
I
is
don't
it
know.
good?
I thought your favorite color might be blue. I don't know.
I
man.
hold it. Yeah, I hold it to
Okay.
you, like stuffing it in your hands.
Also, really quickly, how bad is Candy looking? Like a bloody, scraggly cat, or like?
Well, because I have been healed by people, I think not as bad anymore. You know, if you wake up after a really rough night where you don't sleep at all and your hair sticks everywhere, but that with my like entire body hair fur, that's me.
Okay.
But I'm
Are
happy.
you okay? I saw that you walked down the hallway as I was asking if anybody needed healing. I
Wow.
just want to make sure you're all right.
I'll survive.
Can I tell that Tar's looking a little rough?
Probably kind of bruised. Like there's evident bruising.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. And there D8 plus 7. So that will be 4 plus 7, so another 11 points to you.
Thank you, Bongo.
Of course. Bongo nods his head.
So what's our plan here? Well, this guardian is blocking off certain paths. It looks like we can only go across this river and into this room up here. Is that just what we do? We just go where it wants us?
I believe so. I think it may even be guiding us that way.
Fine.
You're
go.
shuffling in there already.
I follow.
Okay, good. The torch is going on. Like, Sienna can't see shit.
Do I see shinies?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Yori's been in here for a solid 10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Right. It's true. When your party emerges from the other room, like crossing the water river, they, there is a sudden appearance of the Guardian again. Their form is more masculine this time. And to Yori, they hold out the broken, shattered crown. It is missing so many pieces. You will take this. You will take it to the Isle. I'm sure you already know the way. And you will bury it. After it is buried, it is purified, you will have a chance at saving the princess. And I'm sure with my lady's help you will do just that. Know that there is no time limit. We have existed for a century, I dare say even millennia. And I think we will continue to exist for a very long time after.
Yori kneels on one knee and puts his head down, like to be crowned, and he's like, "Yes, beautiful one, we will take it where it needs to be." Because he's just in the moment confused, not to grab it, but thinks he needs to be crowned by it.
The Guardian looks a little confused. You are the first heroes who have survived. Everyone else who has made it this far has had ill intentions, and never have they been gifted with my lady's stone, the sapphire, the daylight. Know that I will not be far. I will be watching. And then he puts the crown on your head, but it's broken, and it's like you can just.
It looks great. It looks great. It looks great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I like it.
Okay. Then take this and travel well. In fact, where is it you would like to go?
Yori turns around. Guys, where do we want to go?
If there's an island we need to go to, do we not need a boat?
A boat would be nice. I love boats. And I turn back around and I'm like, if we all agree, a nice boat of our own?
But wait a second. How many pieces are missing out of the crown?
It looks like hundreds of little shattered
Oh.
pieces, yeah.
Okay, so you can't really complete it first, okay.
I guess a boat might be okay, because I don't know if we find more shards on the way. I can imagine, but might be kind of a lot.
I think you have the only one that matters.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the island.
And if I was able to gather any gems or anything, I do want to say Yori kind of holds them out in front of him because he wants it more like, I'm not here to be a thief, but to say we'll use this to better our adventure, to help us get the task you want for us to get done,
Okay.
to accomplish our goal.
A guardian nods and then raises a hand and says, "The gold is yours. Take it. Purchase yourself a ship. I can get you anywhere on the continent, but my power does not extend to the island you need to go. But if you can
I
describe
think-
to me a city or a location near a city, I can send you there."
I think we should go back to Trademark.
I think that's
I
a good
was
idea.
thinking the same. There's plenty of fine boats there and quite a lot of sailors I know. We could probably get ourselves a nice deal.
Can I describe the swaggering Magus and what it looks like and how it feels?
Roll a performance.
Oh God. Okay. I think I'm really bad at performance. Yep.
Yori will
16.
pocket the crown and everything too.
Okay. You got a 16?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's a great check. And when the guardian opens up his palm, there is a sudden swirl of water again, but it's a portal. You can't see through the other side. It would just be going on blind faith. But based on your description, I believe this is where you will want to be.
I'll kind of look around at the rest of the party and walk through it.
Sienna follows.
I glimpse very quickly left and right to see if there's any gems somewhere tucked. Anything?
Go ahead and roll a quick investigation.
That's a 10.
You do find some, yeah, and all that gold that Yuri's been kind of like picking up. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I just like, while everyone else is going through, I just like swipe a couple of gems up really quick and put them into my pocket. I'm not gonna let this opportunity miss. Just let me know how much I swipe, that's all.
Will do. Once you get away, once you get to a
Okay.
place where you can count it out.
Ah, nice, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I follow suit.
Does everybody go through?
Yee.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I don't go through.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't. I think about it, and then I immediately step back.
Okay, because you were the first one that was about to go through, you kind of stop the whole train.
Yeah.
Everyone runs
Ah.
into you.
I'll meet you guys in trademark. I can't go through.
Tara, what's
Why?
up?
Foot Stomper is outside.
Oh!
Shit.
But I know the swamps. I can meet you back quickly.
The guardian says, "Ah, the pony is yours."
Yes.
Delightful he is.
What does that mean?
Exactly what I said. He has a delightful personality.
Is there any way you could transport the foot stomper as well to us?
Yes.
Would you?
The guardian kind of squints at you. Are you willing to let go of your rage?
Or takes a deep breath, straightens their back.
The
Would you deny a flame its fuel?
The guardian holds up their hand and says, "It is joke. I will never ask a horizon walker to do such a thing." But he and Sienna talk at the same time. And it just makes the guardian laugh.
The spiel that was about to come out of Tar's mouth dies out. Instead, it's just, thank you.
You will need that. If you truly have been given a boon from my lady, no doubt you will pick up the torch and find others that have suffered the same malady as her sister. The unspeakables were mortal men and women alike before they gave in to that which cannot be seen. And then he taps his eye, and you hear... And Footstomper, like, is looking around. In his mouth is a squirrel, and the squirrel's like... And he spits it out. And he looks at you, and he looks around. He looks like he's guilty.
Tar just runs over to Footstomper and gently grabs his mane and just kind of looks into his eyes, makes sure he's okay.
Yeah, he's guilty. He's done something.
That's
Oh,
fine.
no.
But
We're
he's
guilty of
good.
something.
He's great. He looks very healthy. A little fat, actually.
Okay. Then I will hold his mane and walk towards the portal.
Okay, you don't know where the squirrel came from, but it's up in his mane as well, and is like slapping his big cheek. And Footstomper just pretends to
I'm
bite the
gonna
squirrel.
grab the squirrel and just kind of toss it somewhere in the room gently. Just kind of like grab it by the tail.
It runs
toss
right
it.
back and leaps onto Footstomper's tail.
Is it
Wait,
doing
is this
damage
the
or is it
squirrel
just
general?
No, it's just a squirrel. That's Footstomper's friend. It seems like,
Okay.
or it's, I don't know. You can't speak to animal. You're not sure what's going on. You can roll handle animal and try and discern.
Nope,
I
that's
remember
fine.
the Great Squirrel War.
You do, yep.
That's his squirrel now, and I'm just gonna lead us towards the portal.
Okay, Candy Dib looks at the squirrel, like takes notice and says, "Dinner!"
Oh, yeah, maybe we should just go to our place first and we can figure out the situation with squirrels and Dip, okay?
Yep, Dib is like salivating looking at Footstomper and is like,
Wow, it's like Christmas.
Oh no, I really want to get away from the squirrel right now because the squirrel's really cute and I don't want to hurt it.
yeah, Dib wants to eat both horse and squirrel.
Dib, we'll find
Okay.
you something else to eat. Something that isn't
Ooh,
important to us.
I take out a little piece of candy from my pouch that I still have, and before I unwrap it and before I give it to Dip, I say, Dip, if you be a good little boy, then I give you this candy now and you will eat later, okay?
Okay.
And I feed Dip the little candy.
Oh yeah, he's like.
He loves it.
Now we're safe and we can pass through. Yay!
Okay.
Yay.
All right. You step through the portal. And all around you, the sounds of the city. They rise up to greet you. The scents, the sights. It isn't quite the swaggering Magus, but it's close. Close enough that you can see the lip of the roof. Granted, you're like a block away on a different roof, but it's close.
Wait, we're on a roof?
You are on a roof, yes. But it's close. It is close.
We're on the roof with a horse, I like to add. This is like some Skyrim shit right there.
Footstomper is just like... and looks at Tar like, what the fuck? Side eyes you.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how
He
we're
butts
up
you with his
here.
head.
It's not my fault.
He pushes you towards the ledge.
I let myself just fall down.
He catches you, and then he's like...
Well, then you shouldn't have pushed me.
He puts you back. And then he looks at Bongu.
How do you guilt trip a horse?
We have a lot of history. I'm going to get off the roof.
Okay, roll an athletics to climb down.
All right.
And then Footstomper, when he makes eyes at you, he gives you a little nod, lifts his little, his little eyebrows with the long lashes. Like, I'm gonna jump and you're gonna catch me when you get down. Hmm?
So that's a nat 1.
All right, you fall. Roll 2d6.
Cool. Yeah, that's an 8.
Cool. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Aces.
Okay, and the rest of you hear a laugh. Oh, damn! Did you fucking see her? She just she and foot stomper. Oh, sorry, wrong pronouns. They he? No, they. Did you see how they just stumbled off of that? And the squirrel is up on foot stomper's head.
Tar's gonna flip off the squirrel.
He flips you off again as well. He's like, "Hey, you better watch your language. It's kind of rude. You just met me. It's not my fault you funny at the acrobatics."
All right, foot stomper, come on.
Okay, he jumps. And the squirrel's like, "Holy shit!" And roll
Is
strength.
this squirrel from Boston?
Yeah. He's from the swamp.
Hey, I'm walking here.
You don't know, but he's got an accent.
You said roll a strength.
Yeah. Roll strength saving throw.
Okay, that is a 26.
Wow, you do. You catch him. Damn, you're very strong. And the squirrel's like, "Holy hell, I will not insult you again. Damn." And he leans on Foot Stomper's head. "So what was your name?" And he kind of makes a bites his lip, you know.
I just shove his head into Foot Stomper's mane.
And Foot Stomper
Anyone else need assistance?
laughs.
Yes, please.
Bonku is as heavy as Foot Stomper.
All right.
Okay.
I try to catch everybody who jumps.
Okay.
Can I form like I can make up to 10 gallons of water? Can I just make a little water slide for me and I slide down?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Totally. Whoosh.
I use create water and I just slide down.
Okay, the squirrel's like, "Hot diggity damn, that is some Riz technology. That guy,
Yeah.
he gets laid." The rest of y'all, I don't know. But Baldy's over here real strong. I like it.
Goodness gracious.
He's very...
I like put my hands together, like twirl them, and I like by my lip and like, you know a squirrel, you know it.
I climb on top of Bungu's shell so I can also like fall down alongside with him. I don't want to fall alone.
I have to catch both of you.
Yes.
So messed up.
That
Do I
might be a
roll this?
disadvantage because you got two.
But it's
I mean-
fun.
Candy doesn't weigh a whole bunch.
I doubt there'd be much of a difference, like increase in difficulty there.
Yeah, I think the big tortoise that you have to you have to catch
Yeah,
is the
that's
main. Yeah.
problem.
Is there like I don't know, a pile of hay or a cart of hay nearby
Roll a
we
perception.
could jump into, just to not create a crater on the ground or kill Tarloa?
I just want to clarify. I have a +4 in athletics. I just like the bonding moment, honestly.
Never mind. Hell yeah, we'll be fine.
Go on,
so
go
Kendo
on,
just
big turtle man. Go ahead and jump. Don't worry. If you fall and you break, we'll pull you out of your shell and get you another one. And Foot Stomper makes a sound. He's like, "Oh shit, that kills turtles. Never mind. Stay in your shell, Mr. Turtle Man."
God. So Bongo's gonna jump.
Roll in athletics.
All right.
And Tarloa, roll a strength saving throw.
Huh. Ha 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 ha. I do an inspiration? Yeah, I'm gonna do an inspiration.
Okay.
Should I also do an inspiration?
It sounds like it.
Okay.
If you have to ask.
Yeah.
So, an 18?
Okay, 18. And Bonku, what'd you get?
10 plus athletics, 2, 12.
Oh. So the both of you only take 1d6 points of damage, but that's just because Bongu did not make the save and he ends up getting afraid, grabbing on to the roof, trying to stop himself in his fear, which breaks off the drain, and then he and Candy go flying. Candy's unharmed because, like a small kitten, she just lightly leaps off of his back and lands. But Tar, you and Bagu take 1d6 bludgeoning, so go ahead and roll.
All right.
I did want to ask
3.
while they're doing that, how
Fucking
much
6.
money I collected.
You're gonna have to count it
Oh, I will
We
start
should
counting
be-
it.
right now
Oh,
in the
wow.
street.
Well, I mean,
You're gonna whip all that
Yes.
money out in the street of Trademark right now.
Just
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I just wanna be
Ganasti
sure.
gets robbed.
Yori
Like,
thinks about it. He pulls it out, and it's a little shiny. He's like, "Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. I know where I'm at. I ain't stupid."
Anyone else need help getting down?
Malia.
Like-
And
Okay.
Sienna.
I will get this.
and Sienna.
So
I will try to get
you're
you
gonna
both.
okay. Malia
One
like
at a time.
takes your hand, Sienna, and is like,
Wait.
Did that squirrel just talk?
He also has a funny accent.
Hold on. Why does the horse have a pet squirrel now? How long were we in the temple? We leave. It's a couple hours, right? Like a day.
Malia, Candy has a mimic pet now. I don't think it's even the strangest thing we've seen in the last week.
True.
Yeah, you've heard of the 1,000-year acorn war, right?
Yeah, we were lectured on a squirrel war.
But that was by an
Millions.
owl, wasn't it?
Millions died. An owl and an alligator, yes, but nonetheless, a lot died that day, and we have to honor them.
Maybe we
Bongo's
can
gonna
get
bow his
some.
head. Moment of silence.
Maybe we can get some insight onto the Great Squirrel War. I would love to know more about that and really explore every single bit of history we can find about it.
Squirrel War 1.
Yori grabs the squirrel underneath his arms and picks it up like
Yo, whoa,
like Lion King style, and he's like, "Honor the squirrels!"
The squirrels!
Right, Sienna. Do we jump together or?
If
I could just cast.
Tar is going to...
I could just cast Featherfall, but I forgot until right now because the TM wasn't looking at my sheet.
Preferably one at a time.
Bongo just took straight damage for no reason.
Yes.
I will look at Tar and I will attempt to, I guess, jump into her arms.
Roll in athletics, and Tar
Okay.
roll a strength saving throw.
Sienna has a +0 to athletics.
This will be good.
And rolled a 9.
All right. You also get
Very
scared
graceful.
and don't jump that far, so your foot clips and you're like spinning like yum yum yum. You will take 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage. But Tar, what'd you get?
16.
She's not as heavy as Bongo, so you don't take the damage. But her nose is bleeding because she takes the damage from your shoulder.
Oh,
Oh.
I immediately like rip off a piece of my shirt and like hold it.
You have very little
Just
shirt
like-
already.
There's not a lot of shirt there.
This is why there's no shirt.
You rip off a little corner of that thing's falling off on one side.
Yeah.
making a
so
little crop top. Ooh.
this is how the shirt is actually decreased.
Damn.
But
Okay.
just holds it on Sienna's nose and
Yeah.
gently.
With,
Puts her on the ground.
tears welling in her eyes and blood running down her nose, she just kind of
Oh,
goes,
God.
"Oh, thank you."
Keep your nose up.
Okay.
Damn.
Malia's gonna jump.
Alright. I'll catch.
Hold on. What is her strength? Oh no, she
18?
has. Oh god, Malia has a -1,
Ah,
so that's an 11, but a 10. No. Okay, well she's gonna take damage too, but she hits your other shoulder.
ah.
And
Is there any way I can stop these people from hurting themselves?
your end of the deal is great. You're doing a good job. It's not you that's fucking up at all.
Damn. Also the nose.
Yeah, also the nose.
All right, tear off another piece.
It's effectively a crop top now, and as the
Yes.
squirrel's being held, he's like, "Yeah, I guess you could worship me by giving me that one shirt. I'd be all right with that. Like, give it to me as like a little cape."
No. Let's
What?
go.
You're ripping off pieces for everybody else. What makes me any different, huh?
I'm gonna grab the squirrel from Yuri's
Huh.
arms.
We,
I'm just gonna put him in
What?
one of Foot Stomper's saddlebags.
Yeah, squirrel handle him. Squirrel handle him.
Okay, he's in the bag. And Foot Stomper gives you a guilty look.
Yeah. He'll deal with it. And I'm gonna start swaggering my way over to the swaggering Magus.
You guys look rough. You guys are, you're dirty. You're sweaty. You're tired. But as you come in, you feel the eyes of appreciation as the tap room, filled with average citizens of Trademark, turn to look at you. And you hear someone say, "By
Oh.
God, that's a group of adventurers."
I kind of ripped my the chest of my shirt open just a little bit, so I kind of got like that lumberjack look, and I'm just like, yeah. Throw my hair back a little bit. That was a
Tara's
tough
gonna-
day.
I imagine Sienna's hood's all up and everything.
Yep, I was about to say once she sees the eyes on her and the rest of the group, immediately throwing that up and keeping her face down. Even if that means dripping blood all over the damn street.
That's okay.
I am immensely proud of myself for everything we've done, and I'm so excited that we've done adventure, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty eepy. I'm kind of tired. I wanna low-key be carried. I am looking up at Bungu like, can you carry me? I'm so tired.
Bongu is going to offer. He's going to take a knee and offer his hand for Candy to step up to kind of sleep on the top of his shell.
I graciously take it and just sit on top of his shell, looking eepy. Just eepy.
All right. Tarloa, roll a perception.
Awesome. 19.
Okay. As you are making your way to your usual table, almost out of habit, right? A very familiar set of robes comes descending the winding steps that do twist around the whole room. So they're like these angled set of steps from the balcony level all the way down to the tap room, but they go all the way around first before they descend. And you notice your old friend, a long black hair that is half braided down his back, the one elven ear that is pristine and the other that's been chewed off in some adventuring accident. On the right side of his face, there's a couple scars up from the chin to that same ear that's been chewed on, but he's got those wide robes and you can hear them moving in the wind. And as he's descending the steps that happen to be near you and in your peripheral, you glance at Círdan. Gives you a smile and a nod. His pale green eyes glittering. He says, "Welcome back to the swaggering Magus." And we're going to end there for tonight.
Yay!
Wee woo.
E&D.
Woohoo! Wow, that's crazy, you guys.
That's so
Great session.
It was wild.
Yes, it's awesome.
I wanted to know Yori's pants were looking extra tight in the leather.
My God.
Weren't we just talking about bulging tentacles?
I
Yes.
think-
Yeah, but the nice thing, since Yori is made of water, when he wears leather, it stays like hydrated.